Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. Off we go from Jacksonville. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
11. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. I-had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Back into the hands of Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence flushed to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Raven 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Right here down the field. With ball, incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
We changed it.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Marking right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. He takes off. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Henry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Rolling right. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Really nice job there by the running back, just staying alive. And really what he does the best, Mike, is stay in the quarterback's line of sight. Once a quarterback starts moving sideways towards the boundary, you got to stay in phase with him. You don't want to drift. You don't want to make that quarterback throw it back across his body. This was perfect how he stayed in line with him. Easy throw, easy catch, easy touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
St. Bright. 13 loop. Hey, I'm going. 11 Agate.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Let's go.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
11 Agate. Red on red. Hey, Soko, hi.
He'll look to pick it up with Tootin. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's done enough. They convert on 3rd down. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Ravens out front. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Think right open. Oh, go. Hey, line. 11. Here we go.
This one is caught by Turpin. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Think right. 13 loose. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Bashan Tootin. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
To throw is Lawrence. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Right, let's go. Sink right. 13 loop. Still.
Lawrence now. And he's in! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
40-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away.
And he's into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Hey, kill. 30 left. On this. Go. Let's go. Hey, kill.
On first down, Lawrence. Forced out wide. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That one good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Sink right. 13 loop. Hey, stop. Silver.
Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, There needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Hey, Phil, think right open. 11. Hey,
Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Hey, Phil, think right open. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Now he'll work his way out right. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here leads to a nice game.
It is 2nd and 9.
11. Hey, run. Hey, son.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Headed left, buying time. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Hey, change attack. Go.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. McConkey in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds on pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And this will be incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Go. Let's take right open. 11, Agate. 11. Hey, lie. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go.
Now here's Lawrence. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's going to be marched down at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Simpson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Ravens 10.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, Lion. 11, add, darn. They try to
To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get out, but to the 2, and no further.
No gain on the play.
They'll go again here with Henry. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
You changed it. What? Hey! Nice hot!
Back near his goal line, Jackson. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away. Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A first down throw for Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Safe right. 11. Hey, let's go. 13, Luke. Hey.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. By Malachi starts.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Keaton Mitchell. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Go. 30 left. Hey, kill. Hey, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11, add, go.
Lawrence now, out to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
11. Take right open.
On first down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one.
Gun. Here we go.
Run out of the gun, and it's two. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
That's another Jaguars
Here we go.
first down.
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. A first down throw for Jackson. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. The gain is 64.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Now it is first and goal. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what...
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Trayvon Walker gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal. Off the play fake, Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
13, 11, Agate. 30 left. Take right open.
Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. It's second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good.
13
for
Luke.
Jaguars.
11
First
Agate.
down.
30 left.
1st and 10.
Here's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Off he goes. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Oh, the defense leads him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They're going to motion the tight end over here. This is Henry, and he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, here's Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Jackson from his own end zone on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. This is 1st and 10.
30 left. On red. Done. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
13 loose. Go, go. Let's go. All right, let's go. Hey, tomato. Done. 11, Agate. 11. Sink right. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be pulled in. He's got it. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars pass within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Tight end going in motion here. Jackson now on 2nd down. This one caught downfield by Flowers. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 53 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson On the move left. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Take right open.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready,
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.